So at this point, I can come in now and I can, I've set my export options, and I can come in and do the export itself. And in here, I can set my folder where I want the data to, the files to be generated. We support a thing called map series, where you might have polygons across a larger area, and it'll actually jump to each polygon and export out each area as a GeoPDF. I don't have a map series generator for this sample, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit, I've set my site, my folder location to my desktop, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit save here. And it'll run through. It takes a little bit for it to create the export, but when it's finished, it will open up the file. So here it says the export is now complete. Open the GeoPDF. I'm going to say yes. And here's my exported file. I can, if I open up the file, you see the layers here, the layers pane on the left, and I can open and turn on and off those layers. So I can turn on and off the parcel inspection. I can turn on and off the imagery. If I've got, I don't have any hydro in this missing, but I can also turn on and off the center lines. So I can turn on and off the layers. If I look at our toolbar, I can use the Geo tool, and if I move my cursor along along the file itself, you see my lat long values change. If I look at a geolocator, I can actually, if I have a lat long, I can actually type it in and it'll jump to that location. I can use my identify tool, and then I can interact with the data that I've embedded into the GeoPDF. So there's the parcel I selected, and down below is the data that's related to that parcel. The data itself is stored in a geo package like we talked about. It's this little file that's attached here. If I double click on that and you have a little viewer, it'll open up the data in the viewer itself, and I can browse for the data. Here's all the shapefile information that I've embedded into the GeoPDF. So there's my building inspection layer. There's my parcel layer. I just did those two, so you can kind of see what data is actually available to the end user. That GeoPackage source can actually be brought back into your GIS system itself. So whether it's Esri or QGIS or possibly another GIS software, that GeoPackage is a fairly widely adopted format now, and can be utilized across multiple GIS systems. One of the other pieces that I can do with my toolbar as well is a thing called GeoMeasure. So I can do lengths, and I can also measure the area. So this area is 43,000 square feet, or the perimeter, or the length of the lines as I go across. I can convert that to a thing called GeoMark and push that information back to another user. If I had my geolocation services turned on for my laptop, I could actually light up my location on this file as well. I would just say, hey, start the GPS track, and you'd see a little blue dot on the screen of my location.